Hello, my name is Ben Casey and today I'll be discussing the findings of my initial consultation with our new client. This presentation will begin by analysing the client's data and pre-screening results, followed by their medical and exercise history. I'll address the goals we formulated together and craft a needs analysis that suits such goals. Ultimately, all of these factors will be woven together to inform a professional action plan. The client, a 20-year-old male of 188 centimeters in height and 86 kilograms in weight, underwent a 7-step screening process. Informed consent was gathered and the client was deemed to be low risk on the basis of ACSM, ESSA and PAR-Q screening results. Although the client suffered mild asthma at a young age, these symptoms have since been controlled and physical activity clearance has been granted. No other relevant medical or surgical history was reported. We discussed sporting and exercise involvement, and the client detailed a long history of participation in a wide variety of sports at school, club and representative levels. However, the client is currently focused on competing in a competitive powerlifting meet late 2015. To this end, the client trains 5 to 7 times a week and meets or exceeds all physical activity recommendations. As previously mentioned, the client intends to participate in a powerlifting meet at the end of the year. He expressed an interest in increasing muscular strength and power while also seeking to maintain body composition so as to stay in his current weight class. These wishes have been translated into the following practitioner goals. Firstly, to improve body composition so as to increase power to weight ratio. Secondly, to optimize diet and lifestyle in order to facilitate gains. Finally, to achieve an overall increase in muscular strength markers relevant to powerlifting competitions. Performance within powerlifting competitions is measured by the athlete's score, which is made up of the combined total of their bench press, squat, and deadlift weights. Scores are compared within weight divisions. As such, the strength and body composition requirements of competitive powerlifting largely relate to maximizing skeletal muscle mass, while also promoting optimum power to weight ratio. The client's health and behavioral goals as such, the particular emphasis will need to be placed on diet. While it's not the place of the exercise professional to make specific recommendations as to diet, the Sports Dietitians of Australia's standpoint is that athletes should gain or cut net weight at a rate of 250 to 500 grams per week in order to ensure efficiency. Given the long-term nature of the client's goals, we can use this as a guideline when regarding weight classes in competition. At present, the client weighs 86 kilograms, which falls within the 83.01 kilogram to 93 kilogram division. This allows for a potential gain of up to 7 kilograms of lean mass. Performance, on the other hand, must be seen as multifactorial. As such, the client will need to ensure a strict training program is followed that will facilitate improvements in both training status and the garnering of experience related to the craft. An appropriate action plan for the client must be reflective of their goals. In this instance, one must match testing and measurement protocols to any potential prescription. In order to track body composition, I would recommend continuous skin fold testing coupled with mass recording. By tracking these over time, we can provide the client with detailed information regarding progress towards their goal weight. Regarding diet and lifestyle, we must take this opportunity to refer. A registered sports dietitian will be able to provide our client with a suitable recommendation as to specific energy and nutrient requirements. Promoting an allied health approach here will allow for maximization of the client's results. On the other hand, performance is an area within which we can potentiate the greatest benefits for our client. Powerlifting prioritizes absolute muscular strength, and as such, 1 rep max testing will be entirely appropriate. The literature promotes designing some form of periodized linear progression program, coupled with regular 1RM testing in order to measure strength progression. This presentation has sought to outline the results of an initial consultation with the client. The pre-screening process revealed a highly active and healthy athlete whose focus lies within the sport of powerlifting. We discussed goals and a subsequent action plan that will strive to facilitate a wide range of health, behavioral, and performance benefits. However, ultimately, it will be through ongoing consultations, strength training and testing, as well as allied health assistance that we will be able to refine a personalized lifestyle intervention for the client. As such, I'll conclude this presentation now by thanking you for your time.